You intend on playing the future Trails games after this, or you're gonna hold off for a while? I think, so my plan right now, finish this game, play the remake, play Digimon Time Stranger. Those will probably be my 2 ongoing playthroughs for the rest of the year. I forgot when they said Fire Emblem is announced, but whenever that comes out, I'll play it. And if I don't have any plans between Fire Emblem and then when I'm playing the remake and Digimon, probably bring back my Xenoblade Chronicles X playthrough. And then, whenever we finish Digimon Time Stranger, I would like to bring back Redigitize. I just have to kind of get back to the point where I was before. And at that point, those might be the games that we're playing for that first half of 2026. So that's kind of what it's looking at right now. If anything, my Xenoblade Chronicles X playthrough might just be like a recorded playthrough, not so much a live stream anymore, since it has been quite a while since that game has came out, and I kind of stopped playing it for a bit, so I know the hype for it has died down. So I think I could either pick up another Tales game or Trails. I feel like I would probably pick up a Tales game next, just to kind of keep like the pattern of Tales and Trails games. So I think the next new game that I whip out that's not like an up-and-coming game would probably be a Tales game. So many fun experiences to look forward to. I know. Ooh, so much. If I could, I would play JRPGs every day, but JRPGs are so long. Maybe a stupid question, but I'm curious nonetheless. What is written on your clipboard? Technically, there's nothing specifically written on it, but it's at least for capable for you guys to see. But it's basically like, you know, doctor notes, apothecary stuff, ingredients, orders, medicine related things. Yeah, there's nothing specifically written on it technically for my model, but more of like the implications. I still want to see more Xenoblade. Me too. I love Xenoblade. Oh my gosh, I love Xenoblade so much. I really need to play that game. It was just getting harder for me to play it because my brother started playing it again, and we kind of like share the game back and forth. And also like, I don't know. I just felt like, I don't know. I was supposed to re-record one of my VODs because the audio wasn't working, and then I didn't get around to it, and then I just ended up forgetting. And I'm like, damn, I could have probably finished the game by now if I didn't hold off on it so much. But yeah, I love Xenoblade. Xenoblade is my favorite JRPG series, especially Xenoblade X. That's my favorite game of all time. Is it you, Sister Julia? No, your sister Noah. Sister Julia, where are you? Are you not here anymore? Wait, I don't think I ever properly went up here. Schwartz. Okay, so she's not here. Okay, so no one in the cathedral. Oh wait, there was another door. There you are. Oh, wait, you're the Archbishop. And who might you be?
We're, members of, the Bracers. The Bracer Guild, I mean.
You're looking for Sister Ellen? Were you now? Might I guess that you share complicitly with her? With her, then?
With a nun? Ew, no!
He's asking if we know her real identity, Estelle. We're here with information she asked us to find. I'm sorry to say she's no longer at the cathedral. She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left.
Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone?
If only I did. I've been close with the royal family for many years, and she's always regarded me as a friend and confidant. But this time, she refused to give me any details. Okay, wait, who's Sister Ellen? Who's Sister Ellen? She no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring. I see. I wouldn't worry, though. She had the light of hope in her eyes as she departed. I'm confident she was not running away to wallow in despair, but for a more noble cause.
Well, that's good at least. But the thing is, we kind of need her to stay in touch with the Royal Guardsmen.
Are they not talking about Schwartz? I thought her name was Julia. Or are they not calling her sister Julia?
Well, begging for raid in the desert only gets you sand. We should probably go. The best thing we can do is covertly keep an eye out for other Royal Guardsmen. Not the most efficient plan, but that seems to be all we've got. You seem to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember that Adios helps those who help themselves. Do all that you can, and Adios will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path.
Okay, well, that one was a bust. Wait, there's another door. Okay, some random NPC. Okay, we still gotta find the rest of Carter's team. We still need to find Kurt and Annalise, so we gotta find them. If they're not here in the west block, they're probably in the eastern block. Okay. Back to the south block. Head to the east. There's also that shopping area we also need to check too. I hope that they're not just standing like on the sideline somewhere, because we'll never find them if that's the case. Okay, no one in the department store? Nobody's going shopping? Oh, here she is. Here's Annalise.
Well, if it isn't Zin and the new recruits.
Back from the castle already?
Well, yeah, I guess we are.
Annalise, could we have a moment of your time?
You hear something juicy while you're looking to share with me? Well, if it's juicy, you mean spit your juice all over in shock, then yeah. It's a real juice bomb.
Oh, you have my undivided attention.
Should we be talking about this here, or should I be sitting down for it?
Huh?
Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things could get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help.
Let's see. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled from how screwed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all of this, but you want everyone to meet up at the guild house, right? Right, and then we'll fill you in on all the details.
Okay then, I'll go and see what's up. Dude, she's cool. I like her. She's definitely someone I would want to be friends with. Alright, now that's all that's left is Kurt. So where could you be, sir? Where have I not checked? The north block? Okay, so we just gotta go to the north. Hopefully you're there, Kurt, and I don't have to walk around town looking for you. Okay. The lodgings? I don't see him hanging out at the hotel, but I guess. You guys, does anyone in chat know where he could be? Just to save some time. Before I just go around checking. I don't think he would be here, actually. This is our room, right? Oh, he is here. Huh. What about the guy? I mean, I have the guy, but like, it'd be faster to just ask somebody in chat than go to the page and then click on the quest and then scroll all the way down. Why is he in here?
I wish I could remember that time a little better. It's like there's a thick fog blanketing this whole thing.
Oh, hi, Kurt.
This is so random. Like, why? we just look through random rooms in order to find him.
It's good to see you here. Hi, Estelle. Hi, Joshua. Oh, Zin's with you too. Didn't know that we were going to that dinner party at the castle yesterday. That was when these two rookies took on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment? I think it's best if we tell you more or less the whole story.
Joshua explained all the circumstances that led to the request to the queen.
You're serious?
Of course we are. That's why we really need your help.
No, that's not it. I admit I'm shocked at Her Majesty's request of you. But the black ornament that the Colonel has, it's real?
Oh, the music stopped.
Kurt? What's wrong? You look awfully pale.
Ugh!
Oh, do you have some trauma with the black ornament?
What in the world? Step away from him.
Huh? Is he gonna punch him?
Shade!
Lift!
What was that? You didn't even touch him, and he acted like he got electrocuted.
It's a special spirit channeling breath technique.
Violence!
It allows the user to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact. I don't normally like to be so rough, but time isn't exactly on our side. How are you feeling? Wow. Actually, a lot better. I can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it is coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be alright.
So, what do you remember?
Didn't I say so before? There was an accident around 3 months ago.
Do you know telekinesis, Crypta? If I knew telekinesis, I would not be a streamer. I'd be doing much other crazy things with that. I'd be trying to make a career out of telekinesis.
You lost your memories while you were working, right? Yes. Someone had asked me to check up on those men in the black outfits.
What would you do? Whatever I can. You should not give me superpowers because I would not be a very civil superhero. I'm not saying I would be a villain, but I would definitely not be a superhero. Like a street performer? No. Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm using that telekinesis for my own benefit. Telekinesis is the thing you learn while playing Marring for the first time. Oh, a thief, yes. I would be a criminal. If I had telekinesis, I would be a criminal.
And then I took something suspicious from them. It was the black ornament.
Champion, good.
So the person who gave you the assignment.
Plenty of worthy targets to steal from. Exactly. I do like a Robin Hood thing. Steal from people who don't need their things. Except instead of giving it to other people, I just hog it.
Yes, it was your father, Cassius. I wasted no time in packing it up and sending it to him. But that's really as far back as I can remember.
So, the K on that package was you!
Yes. I think I also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it.
Good, treat yourself. We all could use a little treat.
I get it. The package was delivered to you two. Do you remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent off the package? Yes. After I left the port, someone called out to me. And then... It's no good. It's all still one big blur. You're probably best off not pressing your luck. It's likely to just cause strain that you can't handle yet. Yes, alright. I'm really just amazed that I was able to remember anything at all.
Which brings us to a bigger question. Who would have done this? Maybe those special ops guys?
It's possible. They did use that nasty poison on Agate after all. It's as if they're manufacturing and testing new drugs. Maybe they made something to cause memory loss.
Now there's a cheerful thought. Wait, if that's the case, then they're definitely testing this on people. Who are the people they're testing this on?
Plus, there's the Sky Bandit's boss and Mayor Dalmore to consider. We have to be really careful.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know what Her Majesty asked you to do. I want to help, if you'll let me.
But, are you sure you'll be okay?
Sure, my memory may be like a sieve, but physically, I'm fine. I owe you for your help, so please, allow me to make it up to you. If you're feeling up to it, to it, sure. We need to work out a strategy. For now, let's meet back at the guild. Alright, you have my thanks.
That was a very intense confrontation. We're finally done with the Queen Alicia. Ha! Now, how many parts is this? Hostage liberation. Oh gosh, where's the exit? Alright, so that's all 4 of them. Am I supposed to go back to the guild now? Because we couldn't meet up with, what, Schwartz? Excuse me. This way. Alright, hopefully this next section goes by a lot quicker than to Queen Alicia did. Am I going the right way? I still don't have this place memorized. And we've been in this town for how long now? This town is awesome. This town's great. It's super huge. There's nothing to report. Looks like all the bracers have been assembled. Now, if we should hear from the Royal Guardsman... Oh, fudge. Okay. Well, let's go find Niall. I totally forgot we were supposed to find him, too. And Royal Guardsman? Am I supposed to talk to every single one of them? Or no, we need to talk to Niall and he'll tell the Royal Guardsman. Is that how it is? That's an empty house. There we go. Niall! Oh, Dorothy's here too.
This is weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days.
Oh god, don't tell me Niall went missing. No! Why does nothing ever go smooth sailing?
Well, he does tend to get completely wrapped up when he's looking for the next big story. But given how close we are to the state of martial law, I don't like that he hasn't contacted us either. Huh?
Oh, hi guys. Hello, Dorothy.
Pardon us. Hey, it's the tournament champions.
Dorothy, she's fun. I like her.
I'm the editor-in-chief of the Liberal News. Niall and Dorothy have told me quite a bit about the two of you. Stella and Joshua, the Bracer Guild, right?
Good afternoon.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've always enjoyed your magazine. Well, that's always good to hear. Weren't you two doing something for Niall?
Oh, yes.
That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Niall hasn't shown up here today or yesterday. No word from him or anything.
Huh?
Yesterday or today? We spoke with him in the evening 2 days ago.
And someone probably found out that he got information from us, and now they've taken him.
Really? What do you mean, really? You gave us the message to meet him for IDO's sake. We came here to talk to him after the semifinals. Oh, right. Now that you mention it. So, did he say anything to you? Like, where he was going?
Holy schmoly, is that Crypta Agate playing Trails of Bullet Trains? How are you? Bullet Trains, Kana, welcome! Sadly, I might have to be up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead to bed. No worries, Random Dill, get some good sleep. Hope you have a good night, and hope that your morning goes well. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I am gonna be streaming tomorrow, same time as usual. But thank you for stopping by to say hello. Good night, Dale. I researched your article. Someone had just called him. We went out to dinner. I don't remember. That was 3 days ago. Oh.
Was that how it went?
Are you serious? Yes. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him since.
Oh no! I can't believe Niall's dead!
That's her conclusion.
What? Who said he was dead? Today's when all the airliner traffic gets shut down.
You better head to bed too. Bye, Doretta. Thank you so much as well for stopping by. I appreciate you, the two of you. Have a good night.
Everything was normal yesterday though, so maybe he went to another province?
I already inquired with the landing port's passenger registry and there was no sign of him. So I figured he still has to be somewhere in town. You two were the last ones to see this reporter fellow. Weren't you talking about something for a news article?
Huh?
These are the times we live in. controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I certainly can't argue with that. Particularly in the case of the Intelligence Division, they monitor and censor everything we do. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. Are you saying the Intelligence Division has hold of Niall? Which means that you can't get much information for your stories. But it's in a reporter's nature to want to get as much as possible into the hands of the readers.
I see. So I want to check out a new subject that the Intelligence Division hasn't started censoring yet. What was the last thing you told us about?
I'm all good, just went out for a walk. Ooh, how was the walk? Is it still hot where you live, or is it started to cool down for the autumn season?
I think it was about...
I think it was this one, right?
And the Duke mentioned something about it at the dinner party. Oh, Niall told you about that too. It'd make a hell of a story if it's true. He mentioned having to get some evidence at any cost. How did a reporter like Niall even learn about something like that? I'd have thought that something like that would be known only to the royal family.
Well, he did say he's friends with someone who works in the Herb Royal Villa. Completely off the record, but the terrorists are supposedly after the princess. So she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it!
Didn't we know that already, though? It's sunny, clear skies with a good breeze. Man, I'm jealous. It still feels like it's summer here. It was like 80-something degrees. No, it was like 90 degrees today, and I was like, I want to die. Oh, and the AC broke at my workplace, so it was hot and musty as it was so bad. I don't want to go to work. It's so bad. It's so hot inside. Jesus. It's hot outside and it's hot inside. It was so bad. Oh my gosh.
Huh, and the veil is lifted.
Maybe the person he was talking to was his friend in the villa. Which would mean that Niall's probably there too.
You don't say. Well, if I know Niall, he probably tried to worm his way in for an interview with the princess. And if the soldiers saw him, they'd have arrested him on the spot.
No! Niall's a goner!
Why do you keep coming back to that?
But if he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, I'm betting that he and Princess Claudia are pretty much in the same situation. What exactly do you people know? Do you have inside information about what's going on in the city? In all of Liberal?
Sorry, but we really can't talk about it.
Just let the Bracer Guild take care of Niall. If he has been arrested, we'll see it that he's been released. Alright, please do whatever you can.
Okay, so that's the next chapter. We have to prison break Niall. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's still kind of warm. Not the worst, but it's still a little bit warm.
Please, you guys, you gotta bring Niall back. Leave it to us.
All right, Niall. I guess we head over to the villa? Or am I supposed to report in at the guild first? First Lieutenant Schwartz wasn't there. We can't contact the Royal Guard. Niall's gone missing. He may have been caught at the villa. Okay, so if neither Schwartz nor Niall are around, then I guess we can't really do much, huh? Okay, let's head back to the south block. How do I get to the villa again? Well, I guess let's check in at the Bracer Guild and see if there's dialogue. If not, we'll just head straight to the villa.
Yeah, the brace is already assembled.
Okay.
I see. We can conclude with fair certainty that Princess Claudia is inside the villa. It's unfortunate that you were unable to make contact with the real guardsmen, but at least we now know that they haven't been captured.
Shall we get started then?
Yes. We need to start working out the details of the rescue operation.
Alright, guys. Hustle around. Let's make a plan. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do a lot of voice acting.
Are we all up to date on the pertinent details of the Intelligence Division's planned coup d'etat then? Given this information, we should consider ourselves under contractual obligation to Queen Alicia.
I can barely believe what I'm hearing. I'm ashamed of myself for not noticing something was amiss sooner.
I was suspicious of those special ops troops from the very beginning. But I really trusted Colonel Richard.
And he was behind the Sky Bandits and Mayor Dalmor. We got completely snowed.
What is her hair supposed to be? Those look like light bulbs on her hair accessory.
And we can't let them get away with it, that's for sure. Can you all be counted on to cooperate in this assignment? Damn straight!
Just lead the way.
I owe these guys some black eyes. Rhyme unintended.
I owe these guys some black eyes? What does that mean?
Count me in, for sure. This is gonna be good.
We've got strong allies. We'll prevail without a doubt. Now, let me explain the details of this mission. If we have to move fast, as there are lives at stake here. It's not the most elegant approach, but I believe taking control of the villa through a frontal assault is our best option.
Damn, we're just gonna go straight in and fight?
We don't have time to try and find some routine to infiltrate, so I guess that's the only option we got. How will we be divided? We'll split into 2 groups, a decoy team and a rescue team.
I imagine we're the rescue team.
The decoy team will draw the attention of the main forces, while the rescue team makes its way into the villa.
Fight, fight, fight!
Remember though, we're dealing with Intelligence Division Special Ops here.
Are we gonna have, is Ollie gonna be our team member again? Or is he busy with that other thing that he was a part of? Ollie should be past part 1 now. Yep, we're officially in part 2. And hopefully it goes by quickly.
If I may, I'd like to suggest we also add an ambush team to aid the decoy team, and a second decoy team to assist the rescue team.
Do we have the manpower for that?
Man, we're really teaming with teams here. But why do we need those?
The ambush team would lie in wait until the decoy team draws out the enemy forces, and then both teams could attack at once. Meanwhile, the second decoy team would attempt to break the enemy's ranks,
Or are we just gonna split into teams of 2?
allowing the rescue team to enter the villa more easily.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Even the odds a little bit. But do we have enough members to spread among 4 squads?
No, we don't. We have contacted other guild branches, but with the airships grounded, we're pretty much on our own.
Well, crap. If only we had Shara and Agate.
Yeah, we still don't really know what... well, we have an idea of what Shara's up to, but, like, also not really.
However, I agree with Zin that trying to carry out this operation with only 2 squads is risky. We may need to re-examine this strategy.
Please let this be Shara. Let this be Shara. Oh, it's Schwartz. Okay, well that works too. Somehow I would have liked to see like Shara just pop out of nowhere, but I highly doubt it.
Hey!
Lieutenant Schwartz. Well now, if it isn't Sister Military.
Where were you, girl? We were looking for you.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Royal Guardsman Sub-Commander Lieutenant Julia Schwartz. The Royal Guardsmen are here at your disposal for this operation.
Let this be Sephiroth.
Understood. Your participation will be most invaluable.
Yes, but that's only one person. We need more people. We need literally everyone we've ever come across. We need Shara, we need Ollie, we need Agate, we need Tita. Well, we can't really depend on Agate and Tita, sadly, but...
I count 9 soldiers in your squad, including yourself.
Oh wait, she's bringing a squad?
My remaining troops are incognito, stationed all throughout the city.
Oh well, that brings out the number problem.
I can assemble them within the hour.
That's great, but Lieutenant Schwartz, how did you know we were going to try and save the hostages?
We tried to find you at the cathedral and tell you, but you had already disappeared.
Did you?
My apologies. All I knew was that you had accepted the Queen's mission. I found out last night.
Last night? We only just met with the Queen last night ourselves.
Yes, I'm aware of that. We have sources for military intelligence of the sort. All that matters now is Her Highness gave us the order to assist, and we are happy to do it.
Wait. I thought most of the military people in the castle were all corrupted by Colonel Richard, huh?
Sources? I want sources. Can I share some of yours?
I don't... Let's leave it at a no, Estelle. More importantly, the Guardsmen's assistance will give us the extra forces we need to fill the ambush and support teams. Indeed, with this additional manpower, I believe our chances of success have increased exponentially. And with extra manpower secured, we should start deciding on the teams immediately. Roger that.
You need 2 decoy teams, right? I believe 5 of my troops should be sufficient for one of them.
Yeah, I'd say this royal guard uniform should definitely catch their attention.
My thoughts exactly. You need the spaghetti and the meatballs and the sausage and the chili to make the boss spiced out.
We'll target the Intelligence Division's aerial squadron, stationed just at the outskirts of the herb scenic route.
Wait a sec. Aerial squadron? You don't mean...
I'm afraid she does. It's on the scenic route's outskirts. Now that you mention it, there is a stretch of land out there that's been completely blocked.
According to my intelligence, there is only a skeleton crew of guards stationed there. If we attack, they will have no alternative but to call the villa for reinforcements.
Oh, I get it. That's some good decoying right there. And then when the reinforcements show up, the ambush team pops in and takes them all out, right?
We should form that ambush team then.
I knew all those years of hunting down monsters in the bush would pay off one day.
And we've got a gunner too. We'll be able to handle this, no problem. Alright, 2 teams locked down.
I already know for sure we're the rescue team, aren't we?
Now for rescue and decoy 2.
I think the second decoy team should also be compromised to my royal guardsmen. The special ops will definitely drop their guards more readily to apprehend them.
So that leaves us.
For the rescue team. All the other teams will be acting to provide cover for us. Ours will be the most important assignment on the field by far. This is no game. We're playing an actual role in a crucial turning point of our history. Make sure you're up to the task.
Okay, I imagine we probably can't bring Ollie with us because he's not part of the Bracer Guild or some sort of military, so maybe he can't join us just due to secretive. The only person who would make sense is Shurazar, but I don't know how they're going to incorporate her here if we need a 4th party member, or unless somehow they make Ollie relevant again, but...
Sheesh, no pressure. There's no need to worry. We will persevere. History favors the just.
Besides, you guys are the Grandson Martial Arts Competition champions. And we'll be the ones to keep the majority of the enemy force busy. Hopefully, all you need to worry about are the hostages.
Julia, Alan, Zen,
We, Estelle. The word you're looking for is we. We can do this, and we will.
You're right. You're so right. We're gonna kick some special ops special asses.
That's the spirit. And that's the plan. The operation will begin at nightfall. We'll use the dark for cover. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends to tie up, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Man, this is getting pretty real.
I will ensure that Her Highness is made aware of the plan. Alright everyone, tonight here, got it?
How are you gonna make sure that the queen is aware? If anything, if you could contact the queen so easily, why do we have to go through all this trouble to do the martial arts tournament just to directly talk to the queen? I mean, I know we talked about, like, hey, like, shouldn't someone pass over Professor Russell's message? But, like, wouldn't that have been easier than going through all that trouble? Okay. So, once we head on... I think I've bought all the gear that was necessary. Where's the door? Oh. I mean, I can always double check the gear. Maybe we should buy a couple potions. I don't think I have enough Sepith for more orbments, but I guess we can check. Yeah, we have all the gear needed. So let's check the Ornament Factory and then, probably buy some items. Oh, this is the slots. Let's see. Don't have enough for Defense 3. Do I need HP 3? I don't think so. I have 1 inventory. Or mine 3? I have enough for another attack 3. Did I need another attack 3? Or EP cut. Oh no, we don't have enough for EP cut. Hold on. Let's look at our people again. Wait, is Ollie's orbits, are they back in my inventory? Okay, I have an HP 2. I could probably make the HP 3 then. Oops. Joshua, EP cut 1. He has attack 3. And Zin has attack 3. Okay, so I don't need another attack 3 for now. But if I can make EP cut and cast 2. EP cut 2, 3, action 3, okay. No, not action 3. Okay, I guess I'll make HP 3 since we have that on Estelle. Oops. And then I guess we'll leave it at that for now because we don't have enough Black Sepith or anything else. Or yeah, we're lacking in the yellow, white, and black Sepith departments. But everything else I think looks to be okay. All right, let's buy some items and then we'll continue on with the story. They give us so much money for endgame and I don't even need to spend any of it. Okay, buy popcorn. Oh. Okay, so we have 300, 300, 400. Might as well just buy like however much food I come across. If we also ever need it for, oh, I should probably get some EP recharges too. Was it the West Block that has, all the shopping? Alright, gotta make sure we prepare. Because who knows how long this, operation is gonna be. No, it was the East Block, wasn't it? God dang it. Okay. Alright, guys. Also, what level? I don't think we can grind in the sewers anymore because they're not really dropping a lot of experience. But is there a recommended level for this? Let's see. What was everyone's level again? I'm currently level 31. I think that's as far as we're probably gonna get for now. My assumptions. Okay, let's just approach like every store and see what we can get. Okay, this is the food. Just in case if I need a cook, I guess, but... We have no eggs. Okay. So we bought food. What about you? What do you have? Oops. Sun-dried tear bombs. 16, 16. 2. I guess I should probably be focusing on buying more debuff stuff, huh? Now that we actually have the money for it. Okay, I have 6 EP charges. I'll buy 3 more just in case. Then reviving bomb 5. Something tells me I might need a lot more than that. I don't think I've been keeping up with the liberal issues. I'm definitely missing a lot of them. I already have 16 of those, so that might be okay. I'm really confident I just found out they're making Mega Charizard A to Z. What does that mean? I'm not a Pokemon fan. What does that mean? Prevents faint? I guess you never know when you'll need that. Prevents petrify. Prevents KO? Well, as long as I have them in my inventory. Prevents mute. I'll just buy 2 of each. Nothing crazy. Okay, I think that's everything we can possibly buy that we'll probably need. Alright. So how do we make this plan? How do we start the plan? Do I just go to the villa? Do I talk to someone at the guild? Oh, ice cream. Special ice cream? Wait, did they just add that? Because weren't we just here? Alright, let's go back to the Bracer Guild. Alright, now for the next part. Alright, you guys think I'm ready to to bring this plan into action? Wait, that's the Grand Arena. Ugh, gotta go all the way around. Meaning they're making a Mega Evolution for Charizard, which each letter is a different form? Huh, that's interesting. Seems a bit excessive. But I guess, hey, if it makes money, since Charizard's really popular.
Ah, you're here. Good. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends to tie up, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Okay, we've done all the side quests. We've prepared, I think, the best we can with armors and materials. So we're ready.
Understood? Let's review the operation.
So, are we gonna meet back here?
Well, this is the Emerald Monument rest area, so this should be the place. The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwartz and her men can get here undetected.
Can I finish this in half an hour? Probably not, right? Yeah, Digimon is experimenting making new mons to make things fresh. Yeah, actually, wait, that sounds like a familiar conversation, actually. I think I might have heard something about that on Twitter. How Digimon has just been pushing new stuff while Pokemon is just kind of experimenting with old things, kind of.
No need to worry about that.
Whoa! When did you get here? How do we know all these people are trustworthy?
Huh. Nice work staying hidden in Grancel. We have quite a few sympathizers among the citizens. We finished our preparations. We can begin whenever you're ready. All right. We're waiting on your order, Estelle.
Huh? My order?
You were the ones who originally received Her Majesty's request. So we're waiting on your command before we begin.
But I'm just a rookie.
That doesn't really matter. I don't think you'll have a problem.
Just do it without shouting, okay?
We'll be there to help. We have no objections. Have a little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with things as they come.
Right. Okay then, here goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued.
Ooh, okay. I hope all this goes smooth sailing.
Oh, I'm so freaking hungry. Isn't it time to change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There were more than 10 escapees. If the Colonel really put his mind to it, we could hunt the lot of them down to in no time. If you think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwartz!
I'll just go straight for them. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, they have the dogs. Listen up. I have word from the ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get there quickly, this will be our chance to wipe them out. Roger.
That is a lot of troops, I will say.
That settles that.
Oh, you guys better run. You guys better run.
Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. If you just done as the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. But now you're going to die, and you've only got your own stubbornness to blame. Take this.
Yay, Cardinus team!
Bracers! You can't be serious. You're not actually going to try standing against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By order of the Queen, you will let us pass. The Ebbish party's on the move. We'll go ahead and lure the remaining forces into the front gardens. You can break into the villa while they're distracted.
Sounds good.
Adios be with all of you.
Nobody die, please!